Hello and good afternoon to you all. You join us for this T20 match between India and Australia. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
They're going to have a bowl. Not too surprising given the conditions. Going to be the right-hander opening first up today. Head joining him in the middle to kick things off.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. We'll get at least one here. Superb fielding, full stretch, certainly stopped the boundary. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Nicely played. Runs one. Couldn't get it through the field. And a scamper through for a single. Good running. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
4 runs added there. Australia 4 for none.
End of the first. Not many runs off it. Good start by the bowlers.
Singh coming on. Obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Straight to the fielder. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Great shot. At least one on offer.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
There'll be runs here.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Massive outside edge. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Australia 15 for none.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled. How will he reply?
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Good return back from the deep.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Can't get that outside the ring field. Worked away. It's a nice single. Great commitment. Bumrah ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Worked the ball around that over, but their great start took a bit of a hit that over.
Power and precision in that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Cuts that off well in the infield. Doesn't beat the infield. Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Finds the fielder with that shot. 6 runs added in that over. Australia are 23 for none.
Would have expected a bit more aggression that over. The run rate hasn't really gone up. Need to capitalise on their time at the crease now.
Going with pace now.
Medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Too full and got what it deserved.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Brilliant diving stop. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Absolutely middled that. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
The batting team are now 28 for 9.
Patel, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Into the attack.
Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Marsh muscles that away. It's flat and hard, and 4 more.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Edge, but it drops safely. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. There'll be runs here. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed and... Four runs. A few moves made in the field. How will the bowler respond?
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. That's the over. Australia are 44 for none.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they work the ball around nicely.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
The captain's going to change. Things around in the field.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Some adjustments to the field.
Massive outside edge. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Out. Nicely done by the keeper. Doesn't agree with the decision and will challenge it. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Good wicket to pick up, but a wasted review by the batter. You could clearly see and hear the edge and even see the deviation through to the keeper.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
New batter at the crease, right-hander, very capable with the bat. He's got their tail up.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Nice shot, runs possible. The crowd is electric right now. Poor shot, really lucky. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Great shot, at least one on offer. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Oh my, that's racing away. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
End of the over. Australia now on 50 for 2.
Patel back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Nicely played. He's quick onto that in the infield. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. And great catch, brilliant work.
David coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
Going with spin now.
Captain is going with the spinner.
They get at least one here. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Can't get that outside the ring field. What a catch, what an absolute beauty of a catch. Shreyas, take a bow. Absolutely divine diving catch.
Maxwell, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
There could be a couple if they hustle. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. There'll be runs here.
End of the 11th over. Australia now 55 for 4.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Edged, unplayable. Caught, gone.
Stoinis, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Shot, should be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Nice shot. Runs possible. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Oh my, that's racing away. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
16 for 5.
Nicely played. Runs one. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Nicely played. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Cuts that off well in the infield. That's a boundary save for sure.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Absolutely middled that. Edged. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end. She'll need to wait a bit.
That's a solid shot. Dorcious taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Edge, but it drops safely. India with a massive shout. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Edge, amazing delivery. Gone, great catch.
The new batsman at the crease, right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. It doesn't beat the infield. They've gone up here and safely taken by the keeper.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, so we'll need to wait a bit.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Bumrah coming back into the attack has done well so far. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Hazelwood ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. There could be a couple if they hustle. Couldn't get it through the field. Scamper through for a single. Good running. Bumrah over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect and the outfield did the rest.
Pandya coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Good return back from the deep.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
The left-handed batter taking guard. Will want a solid start. First ball for the batter coming in.
Nicely played. Great commitment. Worked away. It's a nice single. edged, unplayable.
End of the second game for the batting team are now 87 from 90.
The crowd is electric right now. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Misses everything. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Edge, but it drops safely. End of another disappointing over. Yaha has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
They've been pegged back to the point of scoring at a sort of test match rate. Extremely well bowled.
Singh, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Nicely played. Runs one. Straight to the fielder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
They'll get at least one here. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Edge, amazing delivery. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Sharma to finish this innings.
Into the attack.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. And gone. Straight to the keeper. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. No, no, no. Terrible shot. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Crack! Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Nicely played. All over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
It's coming to the attack.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Too good. That is huge.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Went for the drive. Complete miss. Great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Shreyas, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. He's got their tail up.
Shot, should be runs here.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Wow, that's missed a lot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. 11 runs added there. India 29 for 1.
2 overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over, well ahead of the required rate. That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. They'll get at least 1 here. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. How will the bowler respond?
There could be a couple if they hustle. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Australia will need to change their approach, leading runs. That'll give both batters enormous confidence.
Well, it's been a fantastic first half of the power play, going at 12 plus and over. They're in a very strong position early on.
It mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Nicely played. Runs 1.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. Might look to go big again here.
Gone. Great catch.
New batter in, but we'll have to wait a bit before facing his first ball.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Good return there, back from the deep. Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Shreyas has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Hazelwood shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Yaha taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Hit that hard and fast. Huge over, 20 runs out of there. India a 69 for 2.
5 gone and the ball's been disappearing a lot. 2 and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Finds the fielder with that shot. Stunning stop. I thought that was a boundary for sure. Five runs added in that over. India a 74 for 2.
Some massive hitting in that power play, going at 12 plus runs and over. The bowlers need to tighten up, or this match is going to be lost quickly.
Zampa has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. They'll get at least one here. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's a solid shot. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Good shot, a beauty. Oh, what a great piece of fielding, 4 runs saved for sure. India starting to hit their stride now after a big over. Australia in a whole heap of trouble.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Nicely played. Runs 1.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. He's quick onto that in the infield. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. Stoinis showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Ten runs added in that over. India a 90 for 2.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Square cut, finds point, no run. There'll be runs here.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. Just 2 to win.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Misses everything. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.